Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath taking the holy snan at the Mahakumbh. It's not just the Chief Minister, in fact, all the members from all the ministers of the UP cabinet, 54 ministers, all of them, they are now in Prayagraj. You can see the Deputy Chief Minister, Keshav Prasad Maurya, there. Now, these are special arrangements that have been made for the Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath, and the entire Uttar Pradesh cabinet. There are 54 ministers in the Uttar Pradesh cabinet, and they are all set to take a holy dip at the Sangam. The Mahakumbh festivities are taking place, and the entire UP cabinet, along with the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, all set to take a dip at the Sangam. In fact, it was the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, in fact, held the Uttar Pradesh cabinet meeting in Prayagraj, and he made crucial announcements. Listen in.
उत्तर प्रदेश की जो एरोस्पेस और डिफेंस एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट से संबंधित जो पॉलिसी है, उस पॉलिसी 2024 ये 2018 में हमने बनाई थी, उसी पॉलिसी के 5 साल पूरे हो चुके हैं। अब उसको नए सिरे से बनाने की व्यवस्था की गई है। तो इस पॉलिसी को यहाँ पर अब हम लोगों ने बड़े निवेश को आमंत्रित करने के लिए उसमें नए इंसेंटिव की घोषणा की है। आज इस पे चर्चा हुई है। एफडीआई के अंतर्गत और फॉर्च्यून 500 में जो निवेश प्रदेश में हुआ है, उस निवेश के अंतर्गत इंसेंटिव वितरण करने की व्यवस्था और उसको उतनी प्रतिपूर्ति शासन यूपी सीडा को कर रहा है, और सीडा ने यूपी सीडा उसके माध्यम से करेगा। कुछ नए निवेश के प्रस्ताव यहां पर आए हैं, जिन्हें लेटर ऑफ इंटेंट यहां पे आज जारी हो रहे हैं। इनमें एक मिर्जापुर का है, 10,000 करोड़ रुपए से अधिक का निवेश का है, एक मुरादाबाद का है, और अन्य 2 प्रस्ताव जिन पर आज यहां पर लेटर ऑफ इंटेंट के बारे में चर्चा हुई है। युवाओं को स्मार्टफोन और टैबलेट उपलब्ध कराने की भी स्कीम को यहाँ पे व्यवस्था दी गई है, और यह युद्ध स्तर पर अगले कुछ समय के लिए सरकार ने इसके लिए धनराशि की व्यवस्था की। इसको हम उस कार्यक्रम की भी चर्चा हुई है। बलरामपुर में सरदेव अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी की कर्म भूमि रही है। उन्हीं के नाम पर जो केजीएमयू का सैटेलाइट सेंटर था, उसे मेडिकल कॉलेज के रूप में स्थापित करने और मेडिकल कॉलेज में नेक्स्ट सेशन में उसको संचालित करने का निर्णय लिया गया है। इसके अलावा पीपीपी मोड पर 3 नए जनपदों में मेडिकल कॉलेज के निर्माण की कार्रवाई, जिनमें बागपत, हाथरस और कासगंज, इन 3 जनपदों में नए मेडिकल कॉलेज निर्माण की सहमति पर भी आज यहां पर सरकार ने अपना वो किया है। टाटा टेक्नोलॉजीज के साथ में मिलकर के प्रदेश के अंदर 62 आईटीआई को 5 सेंटर ऑफ इनोवेशन, इन्वेंशन एंड इंक्यूबेशन एंड ट्रेनिंग सेंटर की स्थापना के बारे में भी एक नए प्रस्ताव को, जो एक प्रकार का हब एंड स्पोक मॉडल होगा और मॉडर्न एज कोर्सेज के साथ उत्तर प्रदेश के युवाओं को जोड़ने के लिए कार्यक्रम के साथ सहमति भी आज मंत्री परिषद ने यहां पर इस प्रस्ताव को भी दिया है।
The images that you are seeing on your screens coming in from Prayagraj, Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, along with all the cabinet ministers, 54 cabinet ministers, all of them all set to take a dip at the Sangam today. Chief Minister and his entire cabinet at the Mahakumbh. In fact, for the first time ever, we did see how the UP cabinet meeting was held in Prayagraj. Visuals that you are seeing on your screens, the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, the Chief Minister, all of them now walking towards Sangam. That's the place where they will take the holy dip. My colleague Samar Srivastav now joining me from the very spot where the Chief Minister is all set to take the holy dip. Samar, the entire cabinet, and we are seeing this happening for the first time in the state of Uttar Pradesh, the entire cabinet, 54 ministers, the Chief Minister, all of them at the banks, at the ghat to take the holy dip. Can you hear me, Samarth?
Yes, Aishwarya, I can hear you. There's quite a fuss as because the media persons have been shifted to that particular area where the ministers are taking the whole dip. These visuals out from the Sangam, as you see, a lot of ministers have moved to another portion, and now the media persons will also be moved from this position to that position where the ministers will be taking the holy dip. As we are also trying to move across this particular position, the visuals out here of Sangam, the Siberian birds all around. As we see, we'll try to move across this position to get the sense what actually is happening, because a lot of developmental projects have been initiated out here. As we know from the things we showed you today, CM Yogi Adityanath made a lot of developmental projects out here. As we know that from the visuals out here, because be it out aerospace or defense, many other things have been installed out here. And now, as we know the visuals out here, they are trying to take the holy dip out here, as they have come in a long number, and it's for the second time, because in 2019 we saw the Yogi cabinet taking the holy dip, and now again this time they are here. Back to you.
Samarth, you were also speaking about the fact that important cabinet decisions have been taken today, and we have seen how the Mahakumbh 2025 has been a big success. If you just look at the numbers, the economy, close to 2 lakh crore rupees, that's the kind of economic boost that we are seeing that is being brought in with regards to the Mahakumbh. And now we are seeing it is the Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath, the Deputy Chief Ministers, all of them now at the Sangam, all set to take the holy dip. And we will see on the 5th of Feb, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Samarth, will be in Prayagraj, and he's all set to take a holy dip.
Well, Ashwarya, can you hear me?
Yes, Samarth.
Ashwarya, see, Deputy Chief Ministers Kishore Prasad Maurya, Brijesh Pathak, UP CM Yogi Adityanath, and all the cabinet ministers are here to take the holy dip. In 2019 also CM Yogi Adityanath was here along with the ministers, and that time also the cabinet happened, and now this time again the cabinet has happened, and the visuals clearly tell the story how the entire, this is the VVIP ghat of near the Sangam in Prayagraj. As you see in the visuals, the UP ministers along with UP CM Yogi Adityanath have gone there to take the holy dip in this particular place, which looks quite beautiful. It's proper sunlight out here. The Siberian birds roaming all around here, and this is the water, the sacred water of River Ganga, Sangam out here, and the ministers along with UP CM Yogi Adityanath taking the holy dip, offering prayers out here. Also at a time when the opposition is raising questions on the cabinet happening in Sangam, because Akhilesh Yadav calling it a political event, and then again the Yogi Adityanath along with ministers are taking the holy dip. So this has also become a political thing in Uttar Pradesh, with the opposition taking on the government, while the BJP is hitting back on the Samajwadi Party and Congress and questioning why nothing like that happened during their tenure when Congress was in power in center, while Samajwadi Party and BSP were in power in Uttar Pradesh. So these questions are being raised out here, and clearly these visuals tells the story what's currently happening out here with all the ministers taking the holy dip. Also a sort of message by the BJP, a political message at one hand. We saw that there are many things happening, and with this sacred dip out here, the political messaging has also been given by the Saffron Party to the opposition that they are going to rely on that. And also after this Mahakumbh thing, the way the saints are in a way providing and saying, talking good about this particular event, the opposition, the BJP feels that the opposition is already on the back foot, as the opposition could not say anything about it, because this is something related to the religious fervor, the emotion of crores of Hindus, and that's why this is such a dilemma for opposition as well. That's what the BJP ministers feel, and that's why when they are here, they are also going to take the full mileage politically as well, with the Milkipur Ayodhya bipole knocking the doors in the starting of February. Mahakumbh and this cabinet happening in Mahakumbh could also add to the religious fervor and also to the vote bank that BJP gains during the elections. While on the other hand, it's going to be worth seeing how the Congress Party and Samajwadi Party would react to it, though Akhilesh Yadav has given the first comments over the cabinet and questioned it to happening in Mahakumbh and calling it a political event but happening in Mahakumbh. So this is the political scenario, but the visuals clearly tells the story see what the current situation out here with all the ministers, including UP CM Yogi Adityanath, taking the holy dip out here. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, we can very clearly see in the pictures Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, both the Deputy Chief Ministers, Brijesh Pathak and Keshav Prasad Maurya, all of them are now on the Sangam. In just a couple of minutes from now, Samarth, we will see them taking the holy dip. And you were right, Samarth, we are seeing how the opposition is saying that all this is just gimmicks. But in the Mahakumbh, we can also see it's the Indian gods, the religion that is driving India's economy. And religion is a pitch that BJP plays best on.
Well, exactly, Ashwarya. It's also be seen as a developmental project because we see, be it about aerospace, be it about developmental projects, we are seeing a lot from here. It's not just limited to aerospace or developmental projects even, but also to the distribution of tablets, distribution of smartphones by the Yogi government. Though it's not the first time this is happening, they have also distributed such tablets, such smartphones before, but now again they are going to distribute such smartphones, such tablets to the students who have just passed from either from class 10th or class 12th, or they have graduated. Not just that, even the major point of this cabinet seems to be expressway. CM himself is accepting that there is a traffic chaos in Prayagraj, and to go with it, we are planning to make a bridge around the Jhusi area to compensate that particular jam which remains stuck around the Prayagraj, which hurts the people of Prayagraj every day around. So this is the concern from Yogi Adityanath. Not just that, even the expressways around, you see the Ganga Expressway is already in the making. He is planning to join one junction of that particular expressway to the Purvanchal, one to the Bundelkhand, to make the passage easy for the devotees if they want to move from Prayagraj to Chitrakoot at one end, while on the other hand, if somebody from Chandauli or Varanasi wants to connect with the people of Prayagraj, with the roads of Prayagraj, they can easily convey. They'll easily move via these particular expressways, which we see with the Bundelkhand, Purvanchal, and the newly built Ganga Expressway will be coming into light. So the passage to the religious places, the motive of the Yogi government seems to be the passage for the religious places, because see, Prayagraj is a religious place, Varanasi, Ayodhya, even the Chitrakoot. Lord Ram spent a lot of years along with Sita and Lakshman in Chitrakoot. Chitrakoot also has a deep influence, be it also politically, also religiously. BJP wants to make most of Chitrakoot, and that's why Chitrakoot is also in the mode of action for the BJP, along with Ayodhya, Varanasi and Prayagraj, and that's where whatever route from Lucknow is coming around, whatever route the Lucknow will be taking, the people from Lucknow or Delhi will be taking to that particular area. The passage, the point is that to make that particular passage for the commuters a bit easy. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, and we have also seen how development around religious places is also something which is not new to the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have all seen Kashi, also known as Varanasi, transformed since Prime Minister Modi started contesting from Varanasi in 2014. We are seeing how Ayodhya is also undergoing a transformation, and now with these promises that the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has made, we will see in times to come Prayagraj also undergoing a transformation.
See, obviously, the Varanasi has been the chief focus for the BJP, as Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, is the member of parliament from there. So Varanasi seeks development, and we have seen it since 2014. It's not just about the Yogi government. It has more of interest from the PMO or the centre, because centre keeps on giving the major beneficial schemes to the Varanasi. But it's also about the passage connecting to Varanasi. Suppose if somebody wants to make a tour of the North India, or specifically Uttar Pradesh, and they want to visit the major places, especially the places where most devotion moves, be it Prayagraj, let's say Hanuman temple, the big Sangam here, Varanasi, we see the Kashi Vishwanath, Ayodhya, we see the Ram temple, Chitrakoot, we see a lot of places where Lord Ram spent years. So to make the connection easy between these places, they have been focusing on the infrastructure, not just infrastructure, but also on the highways and expressways. And to make that thing, the many proposals have been accepted, and the money will be sanctioned. Not just that, the government is also focusing on the municipal corporation and the funds which locates around. Earlier we saw those funds were allotted for Lucknow and Ghaziabad, and now it will be allotted for Prayagraj, Varanasi and Agra. So the concern for the government is to gain more and more via the new techniques, via the shares, the money could be generated, and that money could be used out here. Back to you.
Right, Samad, we can see a lot of money being poured in, and we also understand how there's an entire economy which is now revolving around the Mahakumbh. The administration is estimating that in 45 days, that's the entire duration of the Mahakumbh, in these 45 days, close to 40 crore people are in all likelihood all set to visit the Mahakumbh, which means that almost a fourth of India will be at the Mahakumbh at some point or the other. The revenue that it will generate, Samat, and that's what data at the moment is pointing towards, is roughly 2 lakh crore rupees. So the kind of money that we are seeing being poured in, the state government is making sure that there's money, the central government making sure. So with regards to that, this definitely is one of the biggest gatherings that we are seeing now.
Well, exactly, Ashwarya. This is going to be the massive gathering out here because it's the Purna Mahakumbh, the complete Mahakumbh, coming after not just 12 years, but after 144 years, if you talk about the planetary motions, if you speak to the seers, the saints out here. And that's why it becomes very, very informative as well for those youngsters, because we are covering Mahakumbh for many days. And it is not just limited to the saints out here, but has also have a deep meaning. I have been joined by some saints as well. Mahakumbh में हैं आप लोग, प्रयागराज के संगम पर हैं, तमाम मंत्री हैं, तमाम योगी सरकार के मंत्री हैं जो ले रहे हैं इस वक्त, जो संख्या आ रही है महाकुंभ में, देखने में ये मिल रहा है कि जो युवा हैं वो भी इस बार रुचि ले रहे हैं। इसको आप लोग कैसे देखते हैं?
हम तो बहुत खुश हुए देख के। हम पहली बार ही आए, लेकिन बहुत इंतजाम किए हुआ जोगी ने, बहुत अच्छा वो है, हर जगह कोई तंगी नहीं, मतलब आने जाने की अच्छा बनाया हुआ सारा।
पानी की स्वच्छता को लेकर?
हाँ जी, पानी भी ठीक है, घाट बहुत बनाए हुए, हर जगह नहाने को,
नहाने के लिए घाट बने हुए,
स्नान करने के लिए जैसे मर्जी से दयालु स्नान करे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं किसी को आ रही, खुला।
सारी व्यवस्था आपको ठीक लग रही है?
हाँ जी हाँ, बहुत अच्छी लग रही है।
रहने खाने का?
खाने का हम इधर डेरा बाबा लुद्रू से आए हुए हैं, हमारे गुरुजी आए हुए हैं, हेमानंद जी महाराज जी, वो आए हुए, उनका लंगर चलता उधर 12 महीने।
मेले में तो प्रसाद की भी कमी नहीं?
हाँ, कोई प्रसाद की कमी नहीं। हमारे गुरुजी ने जहाँ लंगर लगाया हुआ है सच्चा बाबा आश्रम में, उधर 1 महीना लंगर चलेगा, उधर हम उनके साथ आए हुए जहाँ रहते हैं।
ये पूर्ण महाकुंभ है इस बार, कितना महत्वपूर्ण है?
बहुत है, 144 साल बाद आया जी ये। हाँ जी, तब इस करके बहुत आ रहे श्रद्धालु, बहुत आ रहे हैं, उनके जितने भी वो है आ रहे। हाँ जी, इधर भी लंगर लगाया हुआ उन्होंने।
As you see, the seas out here, they are also saying that 144 years is a long gap, a day, a time, a moment which could happen just once in a lifetime. So this is something special about this Mahakumbh, and that's why the people from different states, even from, we see foreigners, Europe, Africa, Ukraine as well. We have also spoken to a lot of foreigners as well who have come here and have also praised the government efforts about the things, but also have talked about the spirituality of India. They say that India is the spiritual mother, and that's why this Mahakumbh seems to be very important. And that time we see when the cabinet happens here, that becomes more elusive, not just politically, but also to the sense that the government is putting the entire focus on Mahakumbh. And if you talk about UP, it's just about Mahakumbh at this particular moment. Back to you, Ashwarya.
Right, Samarth. Samarth, you also made a very important point. If we speak about data, close to 90 lakh people on an average every day are coming to the Mahakumbh. But you said that you have been in Prayagraj over the past many days, and you have seen how a lot of people of the younger lot, the young people, are the ones who are also now coming to the Mahakumbh. So that's a shift that we are now seeing with regards to the people who have been coming to Mahakumbh, and not just Indians. You rightly pointed out there are many, many foreigners. A lot of them celebrities also who have come to the Mahakumbh.
Well, exactly, actually. Other celebrities, we saw Shankar Mahadevan coming, Jubin will also be coming. Many singers, many poets have been here. Anupam Kher is in Prayagraj for Mahakumbh. Kumar Vishwas also here. So a lot of senior leaders were also here. So the people who are influencers as well are making the most of this particular Mahakumbh, and that's why it becomes very informative, because this is not just Mahakumbh. This is the digital Mahakumbh, and that's why for those content creators, it has also also become a way for the employment, because they're also trying to gain some money out of it. But at the end of the day, when we see the complete picture, we clearly see the part of spiritualism, a sense of spiritualism, not just in the elderly, not just in the middle-aged people, but especially in the youngsters who are here. They'll be shooting the reels here, taking the video. But at the end of the day, they will take it all from here is the spiritual sense, is the vibration they'll be feeling after taking the holy dip in this particular river. Just get the sense of this particular river. I'm standing at the Sangam, and right behind me, if you see this particular river, clear cut, this view completely, so the beautiful view out here, the Siberian birds out here, and at that particular phase, this is the VIP Ghar, and on the very end, we see in the visuals how the UP ministers and CM Yogi Adityanath offering prayers and will be taking the holy dip out here. So that is what making the youngsters coming here a bit amazed about the beauty of Prayagraj. They would have heard a lot about Prayagraj, Sangam, later Hanumanji. But when you come here, when you take the holy dip, you get that vibration. So that is the vibration we get from here, and that's the sense we know what's coming from here.
Right, Samarth, even as we are speaking, we can see in the visuals Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. He is accompanied by both the Deputy Chief Ministers, Keshav Prasad Maurya and Brijesh Pathak. The other 54 ministers, all of them now at one spot, they are all set to take the holy dip, and this also will send out a message to the people of the state of Uttar Pradesh. See, Samarth, we should not forget the Uttar Pradesh elections will be held in 2027. Very crucial test for the Bharatiya Janata Party and for Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. And we are seeing that he is checking all the boxes. And now with this holy dip, he's sending out a larger message that the entire UP cabinet is also here. We are taking the dip. It's an invitation of sorts also, Samarth, to the people to come to the Mahakumbh.
Well, obviously, it's also about the messaging part. As we see the ministers, when the ministers are coming, the arrangements have been made. And one part is also worth mentioning. Earlier, the program is not scheduled out here. Earlier, the program was scheduled at the area where the main Mahakumbh area is scheduled. But to in a way try to avoid any traffic-like situation for the pilgrims, for the devotees, they shifted the program to Aral, which is around 15 kilometers from the main area where Sangam is. So that's easy. They are the ministers, and that's quite easy for them to move at that particular position. But for them, we see a lot of things happening. And also, if you try to see the visuals out here, you clearly get the sense how the river Ganga, the Sangam, is here with the Siberian birds out here, and the ministers also giving a message to the people of Prayagraj, to those who are here to take get the most of Mahakumbh, and also to take the holy dip in Sangam. So it's the best moment for them because it's the perfect time. It's winters. It's not much hot here because Prayagraj seems to soar in summers, and that's not the case. So you can come along with your family in terms of tourism as well, and also especially in part of spiritualism, because in that part even we see a lot of people. See the visuals out here. CM Yogi Adityanath has taken the holy dip. UP Deputy CM Brijesh Pathak, Keshav Prasad Maurya, along with him, UP Minister Jaiveer Singh, Dayashankar Dayalu, many ministers are all around Yogi Adityanath. You can clearly see how the things are happening here, and they are taking the holy dip. This is not just about the holy dip. It may also impact the upcoming Milkipur elections in Ayodhya, where BJP has made things very clear. They'll talk about the religious things and not just about other things. So that's a crucial thing, the messaging being given by the BJP out here.
Right, Samarth, in our visuals, we can see the Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, the Deputy Chief Ministers, Brijesh Pathak, Keshav Prasad Maurya, the entire cabinet, all of them are now taking the holy dip. They are at the Sangam. An invitation of sorts also being given out by the Chief Minister. Through these visuals, an appeal being made to the people, not just in India, but globally, that you should come to the Mahakumbh and take the holy dip in the Sangam. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the entire UP cabinet, in fact, the UP cabinet meeting this time was held in Prayagraj. A little bit of fun we can be seeing. All the ministers have taken the dip. They've performed the puja. And now slowly they'll be making their way back. Just a couple of minutes ago, it was the Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh who spoke about the cabinet decisions that have been taken with regards to Prayagraj. There will be infrastructure projects that will start shortly, and the connectivity to Prayagraj will improve in years to come. Those projects will start in the next couple of months. Yogi Adityanath said that the central government and the state government, the double-engine government, will make sure connectivity to Prayagraj becomes very easy. Samarth, we also saw Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. He read out the decisions that were taken during the cabinet meeting, and he also said that multiple road connectivity projects will begin very shortly.
Well, exactly, Aishwarya. Many developmental projects, including especially the focus is on the road connectivity. As I said, to make the passage easy for the devotees from Ayodhya to Banaras to Prayagraj to Chitrakoot. These are the major sacred places about we talk about the Ramayana, about Lord Shiv's journeys. So that's why these places are important for them. And that's why such announcements were made by the BJP government, by the Yogi government out here. And really that could be a stepping stone for the government as well. Because we see a lot of things at a time when opposition is raising questions on Mahakumbh and many other things. The state government, the Yogi government, is putting entire focus out here to make things really, really easy, and that's why it has become really very crucial out here, and that's the sense out here about the developmental projects. Because Yogi cabinet earlier was about to held yesterday, but the day was changed, and Yogi Adityanath's visit was later changed. But as we see that the ministers are taking the holy dip, they are making the most of it from this particular event. At least all 54 ministers of UP cabinet were invited to the meeting, which was expected to approve several significant proposals, schemes that were also which came out to light following the meeting. Yogi and the cabinet are taking currently the holy dip, and later they will be taking that particular lunch from here, and later on we see much announcements from the government, because the final release about the cabinet will come soon. But the major announcements regarding the cabinet happened, and already the announcements have been made especially about the highways, about the expressways, about the passage for the roads were made very clear. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, and we can also see Yogi Adityanath is someone who's always enjoyed these activities, and we can see that the entire cabinet, the happiness can be seen on their faces. They are happy taking the holy dip. Now a photo of sorts we can see. Chief Minister leading the way. Samarth, this also is a big symbol. From what we understand, the Chief Minister now also making sure that all the cabinet ministers are together. A united front also is something, a symbol of sorts that Yogi Adityanath is now projecting. And we should not forget, 2027, the year when the UP elections will take place, is a crucial election for the BJP and also for Yogi Adityanath.
Clearly gives the sense about what's happening out here in Sangam, and that as we talked about the 2027 elections, that is also very crucial, because before the 2027 elections, the Milkipur Ayodhya by-election is very important. It is more important than any other by-poll that happened before. And to make the most of it, BJP wants to use it as a tool for the vote bank as well. And that's why Mahakumbh is very, very crucial. And that's why the sense of unity about the Yogi ministers, Yogi Adityanath. And see, now they are coming out as we see the photo opportunities happening out here. CM along with the ministers, while the SDRF and NDRF teams are protecting that particular guard with the boats roaming all around, Jal police and everything moving around, senior police officials, IS officials taking a visual eye of all those ministers and Yogi Adityanath. And now after taking the dip, they are coming out for offering prayers. As we see the ministers, and Yogi Adityanath is again going inside, as we see in the visuals, as he's also taking the dip again. Earlier we saw he was taking the dip with all the ministers, and now this time around he's taking the holy dip alone. And this is the visual that could really add up to the Milkipur by-elections in Ayodhya, and that's why now we see all the ministers coming around and taking this particular holy dip out here in Sangam. I can see Jaiveer Singh, the UP Tourism Minister, Daya Shankar Singh, UP Transport Minister, Daya Shankar Mishra Dayalu, UP Ayush Minister. So all portfolios, all Anil Rajbhar is also in the frame. Satua Baba is in the frame. So all the ministers and saints are here taking the holy dip, and also a photograph is also, a group photograph is also being clicked out here, as we see that they are also having fun out here, making the most of the river Sangam out here. And after that particular portion, after the photo opportunity thing, now they are coming out, and later we saw that they'll be having a lunch, and post that they'll move to Lucknow. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, we will see the entire cabinet going to Lucknow today after they have had lunch. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens coming in from the Mahakumbh, the city of Prayagraj. Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, both the Deputy Chief Ministers, Brijesh Pathak, Keshav Prasad Maurya, and the other ministers. There are 54 ministers in UP cabinet, all of them. They first held the cabinet briefing here, the cabinet meeting. The UP cabinet meeting was held in Prayagraj. After that, the chief minister made several announcements with regards to how the economy of Prayagraj will be given a boost with regards to the infrastructure project. Infrastructure projects in and around Prayagraj will begin very shortly, and a promise has also been made by the chief minister. He said that by the time the next Kumbh will be held in Prayagraj, all these projects will be over. The ministers can be seen pretty happy after they have taken a dip at the Holy Sangam. Samarth, we are now seeing how it is religion that is driving the economy. The number is not small, it's mind-boggling. Close to 2 lakh crore rupees. That's the kind of money that we will see at the end of the 45 days, because that's the total duration of the Mahakumbh. And we are seeing how Uttar Pradesh now is making sure that all the religious places, we speak about Varanasi, we speak about Ayodhya, now we speak about Prayagraj. The government is making sure that there is religious development around these religious places. That's something that has been the focus of the Yogi government.
शाम तक फाट पड़े माहौल बहुत गजब है।
It's the 45-day religious event, that is the Mahakumbh, that is underway at the moment. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, the entire cabinet at the Sangam, taking the holy dip. One after the other, we are seeing the transformation taking place in religious cities in the state of Uttar Pradesh. We speak about Varanasi. It has already transformed since Prime Minister Narendra Modi started contesting from Varanasi. Some of the administration is estimating close to 40 crore people will be visiting the Mahakumbh in 45 days. Now, this is a huge number. We have also seen how Yogi Adityanath government has made sure that the entire stay of the people is very smooth. We have seen high security. We have also seen how AI is being adopted in this Mahakumbh. Use of technology is also something that we are seeing being done by the Uttar Pradesh government.
Well, Aishwarya, exactly. We see how the UP ministers are taking the holy dip around this particular place, and also it's about the development of Prayagraj, Chitrakoot, Varanasi, because this has been the focus for the religious thing about the BJP as well, the Milkipur by-elections knocking the doors, and not just Milkipur by-elections. We are also seeing it as a thing before the 2027 elections. At one hand, we see the Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav is raising questions about the Mahakumbh, while on the other hand, we see it happening from the BJP, where they are saying that this should not happen about this particular thing, while the UP ministers are slamming Akhilesh Yadav for these remarks, and he's saying that with these remarks is even politicizing this particular event of Mahakumbh. So that's very, very crucial, and that's why it's currently happening out here, and we see the visuals how the Yogi cabinet is taking the holy dip along with the UP ministers. Back to you.
Samarth, you were speaking about Milkipur and how it's a crucial by-election that we are all now keeping our eyes on. From what we understand, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is all set to address an election rally. The by-poll will happen on the 5th, the same day when we will have elections in the national capital. And it's a fierce battle, Samarth, being fought between the Samajwadi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Well, exactly, Aishwarya. As we see in the visuals out here, that could also be a test for the opposition, because they cannot deny this factor about the Mahakumbh, because it is about that particular emotion of the crores of Hindus. It is not just limited to one particular identity. It is also about the emotion of crores of Hindus, and that's why it becomes very, very crucial. Each and every remark coming from the opposition parties, be it the Congress, Samajwadi Party, or any other parties, they cannot take it for granted, and that's why we see the opposition is also taking some serious steps before making any comment about it, because BJP is in a position, because firstly they are in the government, they are making the efforts to make the most of Mahakumbh, to make it magnificent as we see on the ground. And during that particular moment, if opposition will be taking on the BJP about Mahakumbh or anything which could hurt the emotions of Hindus especially, then there will be a major loss for the vote bank for the opposition, and that is what the opposition knows very, very well. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, we did see after the elections were held, after the Lok Sabha elections were held, Samajwadi Party became
2031 के अर्धकुंभ की तैयारी भी शुरू हो गई।
सर, बड़ा एंजॉय किया आप लोगों ने।
ये एंजॉय क्या किया, ये आनंद दिया, ये अलौकिक आनंद है, आध्यात्मिक आनंद है, जिसे मैंने कहा शब्दों में व्यक्त ही नहीं किया जा सकता। और निश्चित तौर से आज पवित्र संगम में स्नान करके 144 वर्ष बाद आए हुए कुंभ में, मतलब उस अलौकिक आनंद के लिए शब्द की सीमा से बहुत बाहर की बात है। मैं गंगा मैया को प्रणाम करता हूँ, यमुना मैया को प्रणाम करता हूँ, सरस्वती मैया को प्रणाम करता हूँ, तीर्थराज प्रयाग को प्रणाम।
आखिरी सवाल है सर, अखिलेश यादव कह रहे हैं ऐसे समय पे कि ऐसी जगहों पे राजनीतिक मंथन नहीं होना चाहिए कैबिनेट बैठक।
श्री अखिलेश यादव जी को मानसिक और दृष्टि दोनों दोष हो गया है, रोग हो गया है, उसका अच्छे से इलाज कराएं। कुंभ के समय ऐसी बयान देना, यहाँ राजनीति करना बहुत गंदी बात है, और भगवान से यही प्रार्थना करूंगा गंगा मैया से कि उनको सद्बुद्धि दे। इस प्रकार का विकार उनके अंदर जो है और इस समय या तो समाप्त हो जाए या तो कहीं जाके इलाज कराएं। धन्यवाद।
A political statement being made by the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, Keshav Prasad Maurya, now taking on Akhilesh Yadav. A fierce battle is now being fought with regards to the Milkipur elections. Milkipur by-election will be held on the 5th of Feb, the same day when the national capital will be voting. It's a very bitter fight, a tough fight being fought between Samajwadi Party and the BJP. And Keshav Prasad Maurya saying that the comment that Akhilesh Yadav has made with regards to the entire cabinet, taking a dip at the Holy Sangam and also the cabinet meeting being held in Prayagraj, he needs to go and see a doctor and maybe get himself tested. A jibe being taken by the Uttar Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister at Akhilesh Yadav. Akhilesh Yadav has questioned what is the need for the cabinet meeting to take place in the Mahakumbh, what is the need for all the ministers to take a dip in the Sangam in one go. Questions that were being asked by the Samajwadi Party Supremo Akhilesh Yadav, and now we just heard the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, Keshav Prasad Maurya, saying that Akhilesh Yadav should go to a hospital, should visit a doctor and get himself tested. Maybe once the test results are out, he will stop making such absurd comments. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens coming in from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the entire cabinet, 54 ministers, all of them just took a dip in the Holy Sangam a couple of minutes ago. Security arrangements have been tightened in the entire area. And all this comes when the Milkipur by-elections are just round the corner. In fact, Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of UP, will be holding a rally on the 24th of Jan in Milkipur. Milkipur is a very tightly contested by-election. The BJP has announced the candidature of Chandrabhan Paswan. Chandrabhan Paswan is the one from the BJP. He is all set to take on Samajwadi Party candidate Ajit Prasad. Now, Ajit Prasad is the son of the current Member of Parliament from Ayodhya, Avdesh Prasad. Samarth, we just heard the Deputy Chief Minister, Keshav Prasad Maurya, speaking about the comment that was being made by Akhilesh Yadav. Now, we are seeing a bitter battle being fought. It is Akhilesh Yadav on one side, the Samajwadi Party Supremo, who's saying what was the need for the cabinet meeting to be held in Prayagraj when the Mahakumbh is going on, and Keshav Prasad Maurya giving it back and saying that Akhilesh Yadav needs to get himself tested.
Well, exactly. We see the Keshav Prasad Maurya's statement. Keshav Prasad Maurya's statement coming here at this particular time. He's saying that Akhilesh Yadav, why he's so concerned about Mahakumbh. So that's what the Keshav Prasad Maurya, the Deputy CM, is saying about Akhilesh Yadav, and this is what he's saying currently, because we saw Akhilesh Yadav saying that and questioning that why this cabinet is happening in Mahakumbh, because cabinet is something political while Mahakumbh is a religious place, and that's why are you making it a political event? So these were the concerns raised by Akhilesh Yadav, and we saw also the bands have come here to welcome the UP ministers out here at this VIP Ghat after the holy dip. So the wait is going to get over in few minutes, when the UP ministers will be coming after taking the dip and will be speaking about their experiences. So the bands are also performing out here to welcome the UP ministers, deputy CMs, and also the Chief Minister of UP, Yogi Adityanath. Back to you.
Right, Samarth, we are seeing festivities taking place in full swing, and now, a symbol that we are now seeing, what the Chief Minister and the Cabinet Ministers did. An invitation also, in a very subtle manner, being given out to people that you need to visit Sangam, you need to take the holy dip, do come and visit the Mahakumbh. We have seen, Samarth, how Mahakumbh also, it's not just about the economy, but the transformation that follows after such big events. And that's something that we have seen, especially in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Earlier governments used to say that Uttar Pradesh is one of the most weakest states across the country, but that picture now, the central government as well as the state government looking at changing. Samarth, we can clearly see the Deputy Chief Ministers and the Chief Minister now, the puja being performed at the ghats of Sangam.
Well, exactly, Aishwarya. We see the Aarti, which we say, of Sangam is being performed by UP CM Yogi Adityanath, Deputy CM Keshav Prasad Maurya, and Brajesh Pathak, and other UP ministers. As we see in the visuals, how they are performing the Sangam Aarti, offering prayers around here, and one.
Samarth, we are seeing how it is Yogi Adityanath who's leading from the front with regards to the Milkipur by-elections. It's a big prestige battle both for the BJP and the Samajwadi Party. Samarth.
Well, exactly, Aishwarya. We see the reactions coming from Samajwadi Party and Congress. Also, they are taking the questions out from the Mahakumbh, as they are saying that they are not proper management from that particular portion. And now the BJP is hitting back at the opposition, saying that they are they are making fun of the Mahakumbh by making such comments. So it's proper politics happening in Uttar Pradesh, be it from the ruling government or from the opposition, because we see the Milkipur election is knocking the doors in the first week of February, that is 5th February, and that will also be very deciding. And when it's happening at a time when Mahakumbh is happening in full fervor, and that will be the third Snan that will be happening on 3rd of February after the Moni Amavasya on 29th, and 2 days after that particular sacred Snan, sacred holy dip, the elections will be happening. So BJP feels that they can take most of it from the Mahakumbh as well, while the opposition is in a situation of dismay, what they can do, what they can't do, because Mahakumbh is the religious fervor with sentiments of crores of Hindus, so they can't say much about it. But we see in the visuals how the Aarti is being performed in Sangam by the UP ministers, UP CM and Deputy CMs as well.
Right, Samarth, we can clearly see this is the Aarti that is being performed, the puja which is being performed on the banks of River Sangam. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, 54 cabinet ministers, all of them performing the puja at the same time. Just a couple of minutes back, the entire UP cabinet, including the Chief Minister, took a dip at the Holy Sangam. Chief Minister has made big announcements before he took the holy dip, and he said that the infrastructure around Prayagraj will be improved many folds and we will see highway connectivity also increasing.
मन में बसा कर तेरी मूर्ति उतारूं मैं मैया तेरी आरती इदगंघवे ब्रजनम में असुर सवे हगो सर्वगो सस्ते आत्मसरि ब्रजा सनि राजो राजो अग्रे ब्रजम करोत्रन्नं मयूरे माधुर कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा राजनं सुमंगल्यं कर्पूरेण सुमंगलितं सुंदरार्कवन्निषदो देवेभ्यो नमाम्यहम्.
Adityanath and the ministers performing the Aarti at the ghat of River Sangam. Just a couple of minutes back, the entire cabinet took dip at the Holy Sangam. The security arrangements in the entire area have now been tightened. Being performed by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and the entire cabinet. Now this is the ghat of River Sangam, one of the ghats that have been made for the Mahakumbh. The ministers now taking part in the Aarti, which is now being performed. After the Aarti, the entire cabinet will have lunch and then they will move towards Lucknow. My colleague Samarth is present at the spot, very close to where the Aarti at the moment is being performed. Samarth, we are seeing the Aarti being performed, all the ministers simultaneously taking part in it. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath at the forefront, and all this is now taking place while in the background a bitter battle, Samarth, being fought with regards to the Milkipur by-elections between the BJP and the Samajwadi Party. Yogi Adityanath, the ministers, first they held a cabinet meeting in Prayagraj the place where the Mahakumbh is being held, and then the Chief Minister announced those decisions that have been taken in the UP cabinet briefing. The connectivity in and around Prayagraj will be improved many folds. There will be 6-lane highways that will connect Prayagraj with other cities in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And after making this announcement, the entire cabinet then moved on to the ghats of river Sangam. The dip that was taken by all of them simultaneously. Now this is the holy dip being taken by all the ministers of the UP cabinet, and then they performed the aarti on the ghats of river Sangam. This is Yogi Adityanath and the ministers performing the aarti at the ghat of Sangam. Security arrangements have been tightened in the area. Yogi Adityanath has even made an appeal to the people while he was reading out the cabinet decisions. He's asked people to come and visit the Mahakumbh. It's a 45-day event, the largest gathering of those who believe in the Sanatan Dharma. It's not just Indians, we have seen prominent foreigners also coming and visiting the Mahakumbh. Now on one side, we are seeing how Mahakumbh and the religious activities are now being pushed and publicized by the Bharatiya Janata Party, both on the state level as well as the national level. A prestige battle is also just round the corner. Samajwadi Party versus BJP, the Milkipur by-elections, which will be held on the 5th of Feb. The BJP has announced the candidature of Chandrabhan Paswan. Chandrabhan Paswan all set to take on Samajwadi Party candidate Ajit Paswan. Now, Ajit Paswan is the son of Samajwadi Party MP from Ayodhya, Avdesh Prasad. It is Yogi Adityanath who's leading this battle from the front. The BJP has already rolled out its organizational machinery. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath leading from the front. This is a prestige battle between the BJP and the Samajwadi Party. At the Mahakumbh, festivities are in full swing. It's religion that is driving India's consumer economy at the moment. The 45-day religious event is now also paving way for the development of Prayagraj. In all its manifestos, in 2014, in 2019 and in 2024, the BJP has said that it will make sure all the religious places which are close to Hindus, all those places will be transformed. And we are seeing that transformation taking place in one city after the other. The city of Varanasi already being transformed. The city of Ayodhya now undergoing a lot of transformation. The city of Prayagraj also now is something that the state government and the central government is looking at by the time the next Mahakumbh is held in Prayagraj. The Chief Minister has made a promise that the double-engine government will make sure Prayagraj becomes an epicenter in years to come. That's all the time we have on the bulletin. We are leaving you with these visuals coming in from Prayagraj. The entire UP cabinet along with the Chief Minister taking a holy dip in the holy river Sangam. Leaving you with these visuals.